All right, I am back. 15 years ago. Look, my young emo self. I don't even know if I was emo back then or if that was even the term.
Professor.
Sure. No, keep that. But I would look very different now from then. Actually, 15 years ago, what was happening 15 years ago? I don't know. I could go for a cheesecake. There's a place in, well, actually there's many places. Upset looking emo boy versus cute woman. Yeah.
I'll do what I must.
Ooh.
I understand.
It's always interesting seeing people's, like, you know, those year comparison videos, images.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Just seeing how much people change. And then you look at your own, and I feel like you focus more on what hasn't changed rather than what has changed. Well, at least for me personally, I'm sure it's different for everyone. But it is interesting. But yeah, I used to dye my hair a lot. It dyed one time because of it, and I had to slather in protein serums because it became like jelly. I killed it for real. Nemo, like all the colors. I went, I think the only color I didn't properly do was green because it was much harder to find back in the day. But I've been like blue, purple, pink, red, like white, blonde, which is just yellow, but terrible. I usually focused on like blues and purples because they look better. But I did go black and red, as in like dyed black. So it was like black, and like fire engine red, which is pretty cool. Exactly. I like dark hair anyway. I think it looks better than, well, my preference. Anyway, it's just something you would never do. Anyway, you need to grow your hair out and then you can play with it more. If your hair's short, it's dyeing it doesn't really do that much, and then the regrowth comes out in like a day and it's already gone. You let it grow long locks and then dye it every single color. But yeah, green was the one color I never got to do. Just, it was back in the day before like online shopping was a big thing. And so if a shop didn't have stock, you're just flat out of luck. You can't do anything. You gotta wait. And that's it. Can't have long hair, your hair's too thin. I mean, maybe you could try it. Get a comb over. I don't know. I mean, your hair looks fine as it is, but dyeing your hair too much can destroy it. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. And it's more of a high school thing anyway, to like bleach blonde fluoro colors. Usually the old, well, actually, no, I suppose stylist has gone that. The older you get, usually like when you go to dye it, it looks a lot more sophisticated. It's not just like burn your scalp off and then add color. Right, what am I doing? Who am I doing again? I think we're trying to change you to this. But you got such a low chance, sadly. Your girlfriend wouldn't agree? Oh no, does she hate your hair? Why don't you just shave it all off then? If she hates it. That'll teach her. No. Don't do that. 77% chance now. I think 47 is what we had last time. And how much for a Grimoire? Wait, what's your faith skill? Your face only C. It should be higher than that. Surely. I just don't think we're going to be able to change anyone at the moment. I guess that's fine. I don't need to change anyone. Wait, you're forcing her to keep curly hair against her will, Niwe? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Alright, let's do some gardening. I know, I'm just teasing you. Oops. Alright, so harvest the plants, get all the shit. Oh, we're nearly at A+. A compromise. Oh wait, I don't want those. Is there anything good? Alright, we'll do some Angelica seeds. That's pretty much it. Nothing. Oh, 4 stars. I guess we'll just do flowers then. Oh no, this one. All my money into gardening. It's fine. Alright, so there's supposed to be big fish today, which will help me with the cooking. I need to sort out people's gear. Oh.
Welcome.
Can I buy fishing supplies from you? I don't think I can. No. Fair enough.
Please
I'll go to
come
the other
again.
guys. I'll figure it out.
What do you require? Farewell.
Oh, that costs a bit of money. Can I sell from... Hello? A dark merchant?
Hello.
What is this? Wolverine? Oh.
Tell your friends.
Interesting. Tell your friends about the dark merchant.
Hello there.
Alright, let's sell. Wait. You only sell...
Return soon, please.
You only buy what you sell.
Welcome.
Where's my billions? I wish more enemies had a bullion on them that I could like steal.
This one?
I know they had to trade
Thank you.
secrets, but
Please come again.
Hello there.
right. Are you the fishy man? Right. Oh, you only got 5? I guess I'll buy all 5.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Yeah.
I think this
Just
one,
gimme.
yes? I think return soon,
Right,
please.
let us go fishing. Alright, so let's show you if we can get some big fish, because we're running out of fishing supplies, and everyone loves to eat fish. Badly. So if I want to build up those support levels... Ah, fuck. We need to do fishing. Oh, that's what I need. Also, this will help me get to Professor level A+. I don't know if it goes higher than A+. I don't think anyone's there yet. I don't think in the school system, like in the real world, you can get something higher than A+. Mainly the racing. Oh, fuck. With like the S, double S, triple S. Oh, platinum fish. Ow. I'm doing trash. Aw. I'm a bit too eager beaver on those ones. Neo, have you played any more Baldur's Gate 3? And or have you looked into Borderlands 4? I don't know if you play shooter games. Other than that tank airplane game. War Arrow Thunder? Something like that. But I don't know, I'm not really into Borderlands. I never really gave it a fair chance because I don't have any friends to play with. But there is an old man with his titties out. So I'm like, okay. I'm listening. I just know Strider will never play it with me because he has like a passionate disdain towards them. But that's fine. At least I convinced him to get The Division. So that's something we'll do eventually. Oops, I can see your message. Give me a moment to fish. Destiny? I don't think Destiny and Borderlands are really that similar other than both being first-person shooters. But as much as I dislike Destiny's sort of business model, it's got fun gameplay. I don't like their business model. I don't like their limited enemy variety. But the gameplay was very fun. Even if it was a first-person shooter. Which I'm usually not good at. But I probably want to go back. Also, because most of the content is like locked now. Like you can't play some of the starting content because it was like seasonal or whatnot. So you're like missing out on a lot of the story. It just seems really stupid way to design a game. It's like forced FOMO, but then now they're just alienating newer players from getting into it. Because it doesn't exist. The content doesn't exist. Alright, who are we doing? Actually, I should check the supports first. When you came back 4 years later, quests that you started have now been finished without you. Oh, Ingrid. Okay, let's see if she's still racist.
Are you injured?
To do. Saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
Yeah.
No matter.
But
I'm accustomed to it.
Oof.
I'm sorry to do.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker.
Was it Glenn?
The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them. But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people, but just like anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker, some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims, or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who are responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
Wait, you had an item that didn't have texture? Oh no. I've in Final Fantasy 14, they do stuff like that as well, where they removed the belts, which were an accessory. So you could hand them in, but they didn't have they just had a broken image, and sometimes your skills have been removed as well. So you just have a broken image of your old skill, but if you remove it from your hotbar, it's gone forever. You'll never be able to look at that potential old skill again. It's just funny the way how games work, live service games, I should say. The mod'll be weird.
That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Why are you even doing that, Ingrid, then?
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ingrid, was this something that happened to make you realize you've been trashed to do?
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern. For you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
This boy makes a lot of promises, yet he's having the same conversation with everyone. Dimitri, get over your shit.
Is it over?
Ghost story.
Yes, that's all there is. You listened all the way to the end.
Oh, Mercedes, thank you. And I didn't cover my ears even once.
There's no need to thank me. You're the one who did all the hard work. You should be proud of yourself. Now you can face any challenge on the battlefield without fear. I had always planned on working in the monastery once the war was over. But seeing knights like you makes me consider joining up.
Ooh.
You want to join the Knights of Seros?
Helping those in need with the goddess always at my side? I can't think of a better way to live.
I think the Knights of Seros wouldn't be quite what you expect. As a knight myself, I slew countless foes. I shudder at the memory of my own deeds. The corpses I made, heaped in a pile, would be like a mountain.
Is this supposed to put me off?
I suppose that's why I'm so frightened of ghosts. What if they appear before me, seeking revenge? Perhaps it's a silly thing to worry about, but still.
I'm well aware of the nature of a knight's duty, but I no longer have anything to fear. I've been on the battlefield. I've killed my enemies many times.
I see. What would your parents think about you planning to become a knight?
My mother would respect my wishes, but my adoptive father would need to be persuaded.
Before you talk to them, I had better relate some of the darker chapters in the knight's history. It's your turn to listen, Mercedes.
Thank you, Eloise. And you should know, I intend to improve my ghost storytelling as well.
Pardon?
If I want to continue helping you, I'll have to seek out much scarier stories to share.
Oh, well, you needn't go to any trouble.
Nonsense! It's no trouble at all. Besides, we have to help each other the best we can.
I suppose that's true. Thank you.
Oops. Oh.
Praying, Father?
Is it the last one of theirs?
Yes. Praying is all I can do.
Welcome in, Violet. See, that would be funny, except we already know about her parents, so if she did say that, yeah, it would have been a troll, a joke, a jest to scare Eloise. But hope you're having a good day, or morning, or night, whenever, wherever.
For I am at fault for each death upon the cursed plain of Dusker.
You keep saying it's your fault, Father, but you're wrong. His Highness doesn't blame you. Neither does King Lambert, I'm sure of it.
Didn't King Lambert die? So he cannot possibly give blame because he dead.
But I guess that's not the issue for you, is it?
It was my duty to protect the royal family. I should have given my life to protect the king, even if His Highness has forgiven me. My knightly vows are still broken. My knighthood is lost.
That's obvious from looking at you, Father. I think Mother understood it as well. But before fleeing the country, I wish you had thought about your family. If only for a moment.
Friday. Hopefully you have a good day. My Friday is winding down. And it was mostly good. I did have to get out of bed, so it's kind of already ruined.
Even if the whole world had condemned you, we would always have been your allies.
I am sorry, Annette.
No, I told you before. I don't particularly want you to apologize.
Annette,
Yes, Father?
take this.
A bundle of letters. There are so many.
Look inside and you will understand. Should the contents make you sad, please burn them.
Gilbert's so dramatic. It's like, destroy it if you don't want it. Or he's just dumping shit to make her be the one to dispose of it.
Father! For the love of... He's done it again. But what have we here? Just as I thought. Letters for me and Mother. And so many. But why? And how?
How? He wrote them? Why? I don't know.
I suppose I'll have to read them if I hope to find my answers.
Alright, so I'm guessing there's one more after this then. There's gonna be like an A+, right? Yeah, there is. Ugh. we'll get it done. But how am I looking with her dad? Ugh, we need to get to A rank. I know, right? Imagine if he was actually illiterate and it's just scribbles. Or it's just drawings of him trying to explain words. That would be funny, but also unnecessary. It would be funny. All right, who else we got? Gilbert and Eloise. Ooh, are they gonna make out?
Aha! Finally!
Oh, maybe.
Nothing? I could have sworn I felt a bite. Regardless, I shall persist.
Eloise, you shouted. Is all well?
Why, if it isn't Gilbert, everything's splendid. I am fishing, as you can see.
Are you?
Yet you were also raising your voice, which is not conducive to fishing.
I don't know. Like, I was explained how the S rank works in this game. And there's two traps, being these two fellas right here, who you can S rank, but apparently the outcome isn't actually romance, which is dumb. And there's only one guy that I can actually romance. There's one in the DLC which I haven't finished, so I haven't recruited him, and there's another one which is, I think, also part of the DLC. But yeah, I literally only have one.
Fish escaped, so I started shouting. See, they're biting all right. I think I'm reeling them in too slowly. Ho-ho! Another!
Like, Alois confessed his love for me, but then reiterated that it was like brothers. And I'm like, well, we were just flirting. You can't just say like brothers after we've been flirting for 20 minutes.
Nothing again? Why do these darn things elude me? I've been at it since yesterday. Every time I feel a pull on my line, the fish escapes.
If I may, Alois, a bit of advice. You lifted the rod as soon as the fish bit.
Oh. Premature.
Well, yes, of course I did. That way the fish has less time to escape.
Are you kidding? Has this been his issue the entire time? Yeah, definitely a cock block. Look, it came out in 2019. It's a JRPG from Nintendo. Like, I wasn't expecting a lot in terms of the gay romance. I'm surprised there was even one in the base game, but in the DLC added 2 more. However, none of them are dads, so, you know, you do what you gotta do.
No, it is the very reason the fish escapes. The fish in this moat know to nibble the bait first. They check if it is safe before biting in earnest. Allow the first pull of the line. Then, when the second pull comes, reel in your prey.
I've been reeling too quickly. Maybe that's why the little flipper-flappers have been getting away.
What a line.
You seem to know your stuff, Gilbert. Do you fancy yourself an angler?
In fairness, I am more a theorist than fisherman. I just happen to know some things about this location.
Pretty sure you are a fisherman. I feel like we've had that conversation.
Ah, is that so? Well, I'm glad to have met a fellow enthusiast. I fish quite often, although I catch fish quite rarely. Regardless, color me impressed. A master of arms, but also a master of the fishing rod.
You could have just said rod.
I am honored by your compliments, and I believe you could achieve mastery if you attend to the basics. With your permission, I might accompany you on a fishing expedition. Perhaps offer more pointers, if I may.
Oh, splendid!
Alois is supposed to be like 53 years old. I'm like, he's too baby-faced.
You shall be my second fishing mentor. My rise in skill will be astronomical.
Or maybe it's like 49. Just some dads placing fish on their rods together. Oh no, he's 50 years old. Yeah, I don't know. The facial hair in this game is kind of weird. Like, there's that style. He's got like a couple of specks on his chin. Oh, that's not so bad. Cetus just got like a tiny line of green. Raphael needs to be gay for me in specific. Actually, I don't think any of the main people got facial hair. Yeah. no one grew facial hair. They just always had it. Weird. It's been out 3 years since you last played it. Fair. There's a lot of characters who are quite clearly gay. Or at least curious. Or just, you know, gay for this one person. Like Felix. Felix is definitely into Dimitri. Dudu is ride or die for Dimitri. Dimitri's ride or die for murder and revenge. They're all very much problems. They've all got problems. All right, let's think about food. Who do I want to food up? I still want to get Cetus A rank. Gilbert, I think we're locked at the moment. So I think we have to progress the story more before we can do this, which means something's probably going to happen. I think we could possibly get the S rank. I don't know if it's locked for a time. I don't know how the S rank actually works. Apparently we're A rank for Marriott. Either way, to do an Ingrid, Alois. I guess I could start doing Lynn Hart because, right, are we at the max of theirs? Oh no, they can go one more. All right, we'll keep trying them then. What is today's special? To do an Ingrid? I guess I could do that. Extra bonuses for them and me. Oh wait, should I have... No, I think it's fine.
I like this.
I appreciate...
Mixed friendship. Oops. We need to do... look at all this food that I'm running out of ingredients for. I need Flane and Seteth. There we go. I want to see what their max friendship is. Is she gonna call him by his true title?
Do you not?
Wait, did we get Annette and... I need to pay more attention. Annette and Gilbert, what are you up to? Alright, you got one more to go. Alright. We need to do Annette Gilbert then. If I can get them together. There we go. Grilled herring. Where are you?
The food tastes great today, but my father can cook very well too.
Oh, they've changed their dialogue.
I certainly know the basics of cooking. Please allow me to treat you next time.
Oh? Are you talking about me or her? Either way, I'm gate crushing. Alright. Alois. I'm going to try that again. But... oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Mercedes, and you and Eloise done? You're done. Mercedes to do, Mercedes and Ingrid. All these ones that I can't do. I could do Mercedes and Cyril. I guess. Who would I do with Eloise then? Can't do Gilbert. I guess we could do Manuela. She's fun. Oh, I also need to do Raphael and Marianne. If the option comes up. I mean, we'll force it to come up, right? I'm sure I have control. Kinda. Maybe I don't. I don't think it's Theatre Slouch exists. Oh no, or we could get another Louch. Mate, that's too much. Alright, we'll do Mercedes and Cyril if possible. Ooh. Why do they all like so much fish? I think I have to do more fishing. Oh, me and Seteth. Alright. Oh, sorry. Seteth and I. Let's see if we can get this Luch real quick. Just a golden fish. Is that Osu from Wish? There's no music playing, mate. I wonder if Osu would ever have a dating sim. Or a visual novel. I guess there's not really any story. It's just play music. Oh, come on. I think it has to be a large, like a 5-hit one. And you have to get perfect on it. A bullhead? Not the fish we're after, though. What are you playing at the moment, Niwa? Have you gone back to Baldur's Gate 3? Have you continued? Was it like a one and done? Obviously you're playing Sue. That's what I needed. Wait, no, that's not right. It says I've got 4. Maybe it wasn't a pike. Oh, you're making another character? What do you mean? You can change class. You can go... I'll have to help you though. There's a NPC character that you can convince to come back to your camp. And then you can swap class. And you can like change all the levels. Choose again. Oh, it's the Loach. Meh. Alright, what else? Poopy. Does Raphael and Eloise have something? No. Oh, no one's going to step up with Anna. That's interesting. Bernadetta? Oh, wait, that's right. These guys are all like... Oh no, they're only B+. We'll continue this one. You just... What? Go recover it now.
I'm sorry.
Max. Okay, A+ is the max then. That's right, I'm doing it for support levels anyway. Alright, so I think Ish and Lynn Hurt was good. No, wait. Alright, who do you work with then? Oh, Sylvain? Sure. Surely there's a backup somewhere.
This look, I real.
But I guess it's fine. I guess I'll allow you to do it. Alright, my shoulders. We want to do Eloise. I want to level him up somewhere. But who with? Catherine? Hanneman? Hanneman? Have we got Felix? He's A rank. So that should be fine. I guess we'll do someone with Linhart. Mercedes and Linhart. I don't think they'll have any conversations together. Oh. You have one with Lorenz. Let's do Linhart and see who you have ones with. Not many people. These guys. I guess we'll do Benedetta. Actually, we'll do Hanneman.
This is my favorite. You should...
You're gonna play Osu? Are you gonna play Osu with my voice triggering the thingy mobs? It'd be pretty fun if you could do like a live sound one, but that's unrealistic. It just would be fun. What about Felix? What can he do? Just seeing a lack of combinations. Where are you, Eloise? Yeah, why not? Enjoy Osu.
There's
Oops, I don't know if they had their own unique dialogue or not. Right, who else have we got to left? Oh my lords. I guess just check. Oh no, Cyril we're at the max of for some reason. Do Hanneman, which I think we've done. Manuela. You know, let me do one of these. Where's my ship here at 6? I could do again. We'll bump it up. Speed.
I enjoy. You seem to know what you.
All right, friendship. Otherwise, I could sing and raise people's faith. But I can't be bothered doing that. They're like max anyway. Lorenz. I guess so. Wait, have I done Eloise yet? Yes, I have. I will do anyway. Just to raise your stats. I need to get mixed.
I did not expect much from.
This is my.
We have a conversation over here about the stables, which I think will be Seteth. Oh, we got one behind us as well. Oh, I need to go to the Amiibo gazebo.
Professor,
Let's
may
go
I
sneak.
discuss something with you?
No. Of course.
I promised to help you find the truth of who you are. But I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed.
Why? What details?
5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions.
That's right, you did. I completely forgot you actually... No, wait, did you? Or did the thing happen and interrupt the conversation? I don't remember.
I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good.
Let me theorize, brother. Tell me.
Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it.
When are we going to do that? No one knows where she is, although you have an inkling. And I also think she probably is in the Empire. That makes the most sense.
For now, that is all I can tell you.
You didn't tell me shit. You told me nothing. ...
If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing.
All right.
You, Rhea, and I, we are like family.
Eh?
Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you.
Interesting. What if? Right, so it's got something to do with Sothis, because as I said, Sothis had green hair and green eyes, and now we all have green hair and green eyes. Is Sothis all our mother?
On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally.
Well, your tune has changed. You obviously know something I don't. Even family members can turn on each other.
You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me.
Oh, I feel the same. I don't actually. Never use you.
And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends.
But we are friends. We're A-rank friends.
After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you.
What do you mean?
I am still trying to figure that out myself.
Mate.
Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side.
Weird.
I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
Being super cryptid there, mate. To do. And Gilbert. I was hoping I could get Annette and Gilbert up to that last one. Next time. Alright, and he was this way. Ooh. Oops, I think I went the wrong way. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Here for the flowers again?
I'm here for that ass. Imagine. No, I'm here for you.
You might as well have a look while you are here. I have two things to say. First, I thank you for supporting His Highness in my absence. But I must also admonish you for taking your own well-being too lightly.
Mm-hmm.
On several occasions, I have seen you protect others by putting yourself in harm's way. I am grateful for your efforts, but I feel you should place a higher value on your own life.
That's rich coming from you, buddy.
His Highness relies on you, as do I.
I understand.
Then show that with your actions.
Never.
We cannot afford to lose an invaluable asset like you. And...
Oh? Friendship? Plus more? And?
This greenhouse would be a more lonely place without you in it.
Best friends?
It would not be fair to the flowers to leave me their only caretaker. Someday, I hope to show you a whole landscape of these flowers in full bloom.
Oh, it's just like Firion from OVLC 2. You mean Duska?
Yes. Once this conflict is over, and His Highness ascends the throne, I believe it can be done. You must live at least until then. Understood?
Same to you.
That's true enough. I had not thought much of my own life until now, except that I would gladly cast it aside for His Highness. That is still true, but now I desire to see the end of this war. Until I can show you the fields of Dusker and Bloom, I will go on living.
Good. Best friends. I also saw that someone wants to chat to us over here.
Hello there.
Hey, you.
Catherine?
Hey, Professor. It's been a while. Well, actually not that long. If you're here about the reinforcements, no need to worry. I've sorted everything out with my father. If the Alliance agrees to chip in as well, we might have a real chance at victory.
Oh. It's weird. Why you want to chat all of a sudden. Wait, Gilbert wants to chat too? This doesn't normally happen. Usually you only have one conversation at the start of the month and then that's over. Huh. Oh, we should check out these broken weapons. Alleged broken weapons. How do I check this? A steel sword. How would I know what the weapon looks like though? Intermediate steel. That's already stolen. Sold.
Okay.
Peach. Steel axe plus? I don't think that's broken. How would I know? Local specialties. Oh, I can just buy it? Wait, is this mine? Is this what I'm offering? I think that's what I'm offering. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Maybe I should have been doing that. So far it's just that steel axe. I don't really want to waste money getting the steel axe if it's not special. you know? This bitch.
Catherine has successfully convinced Count Karen. However, the knights we sent to the Alliance have yet to return.
Are we gonna have to deal with that? I think we might. Is it you?
I've been. I'll finally.
I trip all the time. But what if I trip on the battlefields? Will I die? I'm probably gonna die. You should wear shoes with better traction. What am I supposed to say to that? Nothing is gonna make her feel better. Do I need... Oh, no, I've not been to the thingy for a while. Do I have enough for a noon?
Need something?
Oh. Divine Pulse or flying. I mean, I really should focus on one over the other, but I don't really want an extra Divine Pulse.
This one?
But I'll do it.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Alright. I guess we'll move on to the next week. Actually, I might go make a snack before we continue, because I'm getting a bit hungry before it gets too late. So I'm going to BRB.